Hey guys, it's Laurel, and it's been a while. I'm so sorry. It's been a minute, and that's my bad. Life kind of happened, and I needed a break, and my editor needed a break, but hey, hi. Welcome back to the haunted house. We're here. How are you guys? How have you been? Let me know in the comment section below. I've been good. I'm going to tell you about it by doing a monthly favorites video, as you guys know and love. So it's time for the November 2022 favorites list of things, products, stuff that I did, and all the things that made me happy. That made sense, right? Let's get into it. Okay, so at the beginning of November, it was the last weekend of shows for Cabaret. So first and foremost, Cabaret closed, and that was heartbreaking. But it did mean that my friend, my dear, dear friend that I've known for 8 years via the internet, Gagsy was here to visit me all the way from heckin' UK, okay? Okay. He showed up, stayed here for 2 weeks, saw 2 of my last 3 performances of Cabaret. We dyed his hair. We had a great time. It was like I had a roommate for 2 weeks, and it was really nice. And it meant a lot to me that people came from all over the world to come visit me and see my show. It wasn't just him. One of my moderators that goes by the name Kalika online, he also showed up for one of the last shows. He literally showed up. I had no idea he was coming. He showed up, saw my last show, and then left. And we got no pictures. He did get this picture of Gagsy with a raccoon. He took that picture, but I have no picture with him, which is just a ding-dang bummer. But yeah, isn't it cool that we live in a world where technology can make it possible that we have friendships with people all over the world? I love that shit. Yay, friends! Moving on. You guys wanted it, you asked for it, and you reached the sub goal. I was doing a subathon on Twitch in October for Halloween, and we called it Halloweek, but you guys wanted me to extend it, so it extended all the way into November, which meant that I got to cosplay as Chris Melberger. I got to bully chat a lot. I did other cosplays, like I did a Velma cosplay and played some ghost busting games, and anyway, Halloweek was amazing. And I'm grateful that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, because it wasn't a traditional subathon, but it was really fun. So thank you guys so much for that. And mayhaps, we will be doing another subathon too that is an actual traditional subathon for Christmas. Yes. Let me know. In November, we finished our very first stream gratitude journal, okay? I fill this thing up on stream when good things happen, when people donate, when people get gifted subs, when we have fun quotes or raids or milestones. I put it in the gratitude journal. We have cute little stickers. People get to pick out stickers they like. And yeah, we finished one whole one. We started this in October 31st of 2021 and ended it, actually December 4th. That's not November. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone that we preemptively put something in the November favorites. But I mean, we were basically there. I won't tell you guys about the new gratitude journal because that's for December. Duh. But not only that, I also finished my personal journal. It was the first time I've ever finished a journal. I'd show you guys it, but I don't want any of you to be able to see what's in it, so... I finished my first journal ever. I always love starting journals. You guys know I'm a journaler. I love journaling shit. It helps with my mental health. But I always like buy new ones before one is finished because I get bored of it or whatever. But I finally finished one and had to move on to a second one. And I actually found a really cute journal at Spirit Halloween, actually. I don't even know if I showed you guys it. So I'll take a picture and I'll put it right here. It's so cute. It's like witchy and cute. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use that for my new journal. It's perfect. I love it. So yay, progress. A full journal of my thoughts and moving through healing and motivation and coping mechanisms and learning about myself. A whole journal full of that. And a whole journal full of you guys. I don't know. That's just really cool. It feels good that I finished both of those journals around the same time too. I don't know why. It just feels satisfying as hell. And it feels, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels serendipitous? I don't know. Maybe it just means that you guys mean a lot to me and my mental health means a lot to me, and those are 2 things that mean a lot to me. You know, I don't know why I ever procrastinate making these videos because they always put me in such a good mood. Talking about shit that's good in your life, remembering the good shit going on in your life, writing down in a journal stuff that you're grateful for makes you feel better. God, I love communicating and talking about mental health and improving it. God, that shit's cool. Another thing that I started doing in November with some friends is we have this new little tradition of going to weekly trivia. There's a place that does it on Tuesdays here downtown. And man, I used to love trivia. Back when I lived back in Omaha, when I moved back there after high school, I went to weekly trivia there at a pizza place and I loved it. It was a tradition. We'd go there every Tuesday. And it was super fun. And it was just a fun way to, like, I don't know, use your brain in a way that you don't usually use it. And also just get drunk and have a good time. So we've been doing that here because we found a place to do it. I have some stream friends, some IRL friends, a friend from Cabaret that I've been doing that with. And it's been really fun. And I hope we do it more because I keep doing this, huh? I'm just in a silly, goofy, ooh-woo mood today, I guess. I'm so sorry. Stop the camera. Stop the press. Anyway, trivia is fun. I always love, like, Trivia Pursuit games. And I'm always so bad at them, so I don't know why I enjoy them. But it's fun because I think when you don't know things, you still learn things. And learning things is cool when it's not in a traditional, like, school setting. Because learning things in school sucks. And I'll die on that hill. Did we really learn anything in school? Anyway, trivia is cool. All right, I talked about this briefly at the beginning of the video, but the next thing on my list was taking time off of streaming. I needed it. There was so much going on in my life that I couldn't tell you guys about, and with Cabaret ending, I was riding on this high, and that high ended, and I was really sad. I had the time with Gagsy, and that took a lot of my spoons, and there was stuff going on with my family that I've touched on a little bit on stream, but it's not worth mentioning here. It's just that things, for me, have been emotionally exhausting. And while I love streaming and while I love making YouTube videos and while they are a place where I can express myself creatively, when I run out of spoons, the spoons, they're gone. And they were gone. So I accidentally took time off because I just kept not being able to stream. And then I accepted it within myself and was like, hey, I should probably just actually take this time off. And so then I said, hey guys, I'm taking time off. And you guys were so cool about it and understanding, but it is the longest amount of time that I've not made content. I didn't post TikToks, I didn't post YouTube videos, and I didn't stream. And that shit's scary. Being a content creator, while it's one of the coolest jobs in the world, can be so scary and stressful because our income is not consistent and it's not stable and it relies on subs and it relies on remaining relevant, which is why so many YouTubers make shock content. You know, the shitty YouTubers that we don't like to talk about here, they thrive because they keep people wanting to check them out. They keep people on their toes and make people want to, you know, but I don't do that. I'm not going to do that. Anyway, I'm rambling because I don't know, man. I just needed the time off and I'm grateful that you guys understood. And I hope you guys are still here and still think I'm relevant. I hope. And before we do the rest of the favorites, I do want to talk about what you guys can expect on this channel, especially if you came in and subbed to me during my Halloween content. Halloween content's not over. You guys asked for it. You guys want me to extend Halloween content and do more. I have lots to show you guys. I'm planning on putting together some of the stuff from Halloween and making that a YouTube video. We did a whole stream for Halloween playing Among Us in costume. I'm hoping to make that a YouTube video. You are going to see stuff from before Halloween on this channel coming up in the next few months, which is weird because I know it's like Christmas for some people and Hanukkah and all of the wintry holidays for some of y'all, but this is the haunted house. We keep shit spooky here. So if that interests you, then I hope you stick around. Yeah? Tell me how you really feel. Oh, you farted. Oh my God. Okay. I don't remember what we were talking about. So, yes, spooky content. Even though it was Halloween and we were doing more spooky related things, this is still a channel run by someone whose special interest is horror and all things spooky. So you're still going to see horror games. You're still going to see regular gaming that has nothing to do with Halloween and spooky stuff. But I will be probably doing more stuff around horror movies because that's been something I've been really passionate about recently and stuff like that. So yeah, I just figured I'd let you guys know in case you saw this video and you're like, oh, she's done with Halloween. I'm not. I'm never done with Halloween. Halloween is every day. Oh my God, can I tell you guys about the best thing that happened in November? The very best thing that ever was. that happened. You guys know my friend Lori Bird. He is a passionate, talented, wonderful, amazing person and streamer and content creator. They are one of my number one low spoons friends. Like, I can hang out with him any day of the week, even if I'm feeling small, low, whatever. Like, I love this person with my whole ass, dude, okay? I got to see her perform drag. She does drag on stream, and she also does live drag performances, and she's been doing more and more around Austin and San Marcos recently. I'm so proud of her. Blizz and I took a bunch of our friends to go see Lori do drag, and Blizz and I were blubbering like little babies. She did 2 songs. The first one was funny, and it was fun, and it was great, and we were just screaming, and so proud of her. Oh my God. I feel like we were the main characters in the group setting that was the drag show, because we were the loudest table, and not just for Lori, but for everybody that was performing drag that night. And when she came out with her second song, it was a ballad. I think the song's called My Way. Tears flowing. I could not even tell you how proud I was. She was confident. She carried that stage. She walked like no one's ever walked before in heels, let me tell you. And she looked hot, and she had this faux fur that just screamed money, 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 money. If you guys ever find yourself in the Austin area, make sure you're following Lori on Instagram so you can see if she's performing, because top tier content. She also wears drag on stream sometimes, so don't forget to follow her on Twitch as well. I'm so proud of her. I was actually on the phone with her today because content creators, let me tell you, content creators, we have our seasons. Ooh, the lighting is changing. The sun is coming out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar, my dog, my dude. What was I saying? Content creators have seasons. Okay, we all do. I had a season, that's why I had to take time off. Lori's having a season right now. She's in her slay era, but she doesn't see the slay like I see the slay. Sometimes you gotta remind your friends that they're slay. Last but absolutely not least, the final thing on our November favorites list is Wakanda Forever. My friend Maddie and her partner took me to go see Wakanda Forever because honestly, like, I am over superhero films. I just am. Like, it has nothing to do with specific characters and superheroes, but the last Marvel movie I saw was, I do believe, Black Panther. And I loved the first one. I really, really liked it. And so when I found out about Chadwick's passing at such a young age due to having an autoimmune disease, I was really fucking upset. And I was really upset for my friends who, you know, identified with him and knew what he represented, not just in the superhero sphere, but in the acting sphere and for Black communities and people of color. And so his passing was just really fucking unfair. And if you haven't seen Wakanda Forever, obviously I never spoil stuff on this channel. If you haven't seen it, they really do Chadwick justice and really honor him. And even without those moments, I'm grateful for those moments because he deserved them. He was taken too soon, and he deserved to have a lot more time on screen as the Black Panther. But with those moments, and then the rest of the movie surrounding it, it's just strong female protagonists being badasses and kicking ass. I think part of the reason I am so sick of superhero films is I'm just sick of white men. You know the gist. It's not all men. But I'm just sick of seeing the white men superheroes. I'm sick of it. And this movie is just women kicking ass, dude. Like, fuck. Like, I felt empowered. I loved every moment. I know that within like 30 minutes of that movie, I had to pee. I held it. There was no time to pee. No pee left to pee. I couldn't. I was entertained from the very first moment. And honestly, like, I find myself bored in superhero films, and I didn't with this movie at all. Like, it was so good. I don't know. I'm just excited to see what this brings for these new characters. It has almost drawn me back into the Marvel universe. I'm considering finally watching WandaVision and the multiverse film, the Doctor Strange film. I might watch that. This movie was like scary, kind of. And that's why my friend Maddie told me I need to watch the multiverse film, because I was like, this movie was like not a superhero movie. It was scary. Like, there was jump scares. I was scared. And she was like, you should watch Doctor Strange. I'm like, fine. So I'll let you guys know if I decide to do that. But yeah, go see Wakanda Forever. I recommend seeing it in theaters. Well, guys, even though I wasn't creating much content in November, it was a really great month for me. It was an emotionally exhausting month for a lot of reasons, but the good shit outweighs the bad shit, and that's really great. Once again, I will say, if you guys aren't doing this, if you guys aren't writing down great things that are happening to you daily or monthly, I really recommend it. It always puts me in a good mood to remind myself of the good shit in my life, always. And verbalizing it is better than just writing it down. Saying this shit out loud, your brain responds to repetition, okay? You can lie to yourself out loud as much as you want, and your brain will start to believe it. So lie good things. I look so fucking good today. Even when you look like a rat, say that shit out loud, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm done preaching. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys are excited for more spooky content coming into fruition, even outside of spooky season, let me know in the comment section below. Please tell me some of the best things that happened to you in November as well, because I love hearing it. I love knowing what's going on in y'all's lives. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you watch this whole video and you're like, dang, this video slays, hit the sub button. Maybe hit the bell button. You can see when new videos go up. And don't forget, you can find me in all of these little social media places whenever you want. This little fan house guy, it's only $2 to sub to until Christmas. Just saying. Let me know. And I will see you guys on the YouTubes. Later, skaters. Let's talk about our favorite things every month together, friends.